Queen Moremi Ajasoro is believed to have lived during the 12th century in the ancient Yoruba city of Ife, located in present-day Nigeria. While historical records about her life are scarce, she is celebrated in Yoruba oral tradition and folklore for her remarkable deeds. According to legend, Moremi was a beautiful and courageous queen who married Oramion, the founder of the Yoruba city of Ife. During her time as queen, Ife faced a grave threat from the neighboring tribe of the Igbo, who repeatedly invaded the city, bringing destruction and suffering to its people. Moremi's legend revolves around her decision to sacrifice herself for the greater good of her people. In order to save Ife from further devastation, she offered herself as a sacrifice to the Igbo invaders. Disguised as a slave, she infiltrated the enemy camp and gained their trust. Through her bravery and cunning, Moremi learned the secrets of the Igbo army and devised a plan to defeat them. She returned to Ife and shared this vital information with her people, enabling them to outsmart and defeat the invaders. As a result of Moremi's sacrifice and strategic brilliance, Ife emerged victorious and was spared from further attacks. Her courage and leadership earned her the admiration and gratitude of her people, cementing her place as a legendary heroine in Yoruba history. Queen Moremi Ajasoro's legacy continues to endure in Yoruba culture and beyond. She is revered as a symbol of courage, sacrifice, and selflessness, and her story is passed down through generations via oral tradition, folklore, and cultural celebrations. Numerous festivals and ceremonies are held in her honor, including the Moremi Festival, which celebrates her bravery and contributions to Yoruba society. Statues and monuments of Moremi can be found in various parts of Nigeria, serving as reminders of her enduring legacy. Moreover, Moremi's story has inspired artists, writers, and filmmakers to create works that celebrate her life and legacy. Her legend serves as a source of pride and inspiration for the Yoruba people, embodying timeless values of bravery, resilience, and the willingness to sacrifice for the greater good. Queen Moremi Ajasoro lived during a period of significant cultural and political development in the Yoruba region of West Africa. While exact historical records are scarce, her existence is believed to date back to the 12th century, a time characterized by the emergence of powerful city-states in what is now southwestern Nigeria. During this era, the Yoruba people inhabited a region that encompassed several city-states, each with its own distinct culture, traditions, and governance structures. Prominent among these city-states were Ife, Oyo, and Benin, which flourished as centers of trade, art, and religion. Ife, where Queen Moremi lived, was revered as the spiritual and cultural heartland of the Yoruba people. It was renowned for its artistic achievements, particularly in bronze and terracotta sculptures, which depicted the rich mythology and religious beliefs of the Yoruba people. The society in which Queen Moremi lived was organized into hierarchical structures, with kings ruling over their respective city-states and exercising both political and spiritual authority. Women, while often holding positions of influence within their communities, were generally subject to the patriarchal norms of the time. Religion played a central role in Yoruba society, with belief in a pantheon of gods and spirits that governed various aspects of life. Rituals, ceremonies, and festivals were held to honor these deities and ensure the well-being of the community. Trade also played a crucial role in the economy of the Yoruba region, with cities like Ife serving as important hubs for commerce and cultural exchange. Traders from across West Africa traveled to Ife to exchange goods such as gold, ivory, beads, and textiles. Overall, the time period in which Queen Moremi lived was characterized by a vibrant and complex society, marked by artistic creativity, religious devotion, and political intrigue. It was within this context that Moremi's courage and leadership would leave an indelible mark on Yoruba history and culture. Details about Queen Moremi Ajasoro's upbringing and early life are mostly passed down through oral tradition and folklore, so there may be variations in the accounts. However, here's a general overview based on common narratives. Moremi Ajasoro was born into a noble family in the ancient city of Ife, which was known for its rich cultural heritage and deep spiritual significance in Yoruba society. As a child, she likely received education and guidance from her family and community elders, learning about Yoruba traditions, customs, and values. While specific details about her family are limited, it is believed that Moremi came from a lineage of influential and respected individuals within Ife society. She may have been the daughter of a notable chief or nobleman, granting her access to resources and social status. One of the most notable events from Queen Moremi's early life is her marriage to Oramian, a legendary figure and founder of the Yoruba dynasty. Oramian is said to have come to Ife from the neighboring city of Oyo, seeking to establish his rule over the region. Moremi's marriage to Oramian likely played a significant role in shaping her destiny and influencing her later actions. Additionally, Moremi's early experiences may have included witnessing the challenges and conflicts faced by her community, including threats from neighboring tribes and internal power struggles. These experiences may have contributed to her development as a courageous and resourceful leader, preparing her for the pivotal role she would play in defending her people from invasion later in life. Overall, while specific details about Queen Moremi's upbringing and early life may be limited, it is clear that she emerged as a figure of great importance within Yoruba society, revered for her wisdom, bravery, and dedication to her people. The story of how Queen Moremi Ajasoro became a queen and her pivotal role in protecting her people from invaders is a captivating tale deeply ingrained in Yoruba folklore and oral tradition. Moremi Ajasoro's journey to becoming a queen began with her marriage to Oramian, a revered prince and warrior who sought to establish his rule over the ancient city of Ife. Through her marriage to Oramian, Moremi became a prominent figure in Ife society, known for her beauty, intelligence, and strength of character. During Moremi's time as queen, Ife faced a grave threat from the neighboring tribe of the Igbo, who were fierce warriors known for their raids and conquest. The Igbo invaders launched relentless attacks on Ife, bringing destruction and suffering to its people. In the face of this threat, Moremi made a courageous decision to sacrifice herself for the greater good of her people. Disguising herself as a slave, she infiltrated the enemy camp and gained the trust of the Igbo warriors. Through her bravery and cunning, Moremi learned the secrets of the Igbo army and devised a plan to defeat them. Returning to Ife, Moremi shared the vital information she had gathered with her people, enabling them to outsmart and defeat the invaders. With her strategic guidance, the people of Ife devised a plan to lure the Igbo warriors into a trap, leading to their defeat and the liberation of Ife from the threat of invasion. As a result of Moremi's sacrifice and leadership, Ife emerged victorious, and her people hailed her as a hero and savior. Moremi's bravery and selflessness secured the safety and prosperity of her people, earning her a revered place in Yoruba history and folklore. Queen Moremi Ajasoro's legacy as a fearless and compassionate leader endures to this day, celebrated in festivals, songs, and stories across the Yoruba region. Her story serves as a timeless reminder of the power of courage, sacrifice, and determination in the face of adversity, inspiring generations to come to stand up for justice and defend their communities. Queen Moremi Ajasoro's bravery, intelligence, and strategic thinking were instrumental in outwitting the enemy and securing victory for her people. Here's how she demonstrated these qualities. Moremi's decision to sacrifice herself by infiltrating the enemy camp disguised as a slave showcased her unparalleled bravery. Venturing into hostile territory alone, she risked her own safety for the greater good of her people. Despite the dangers she faced, Moremi remained resolute in her determination to gather vital information that would help her people defeat the invaders. Moremi's intelligence was evident in her ability to navigate the complexities of the enemy camp and gain the trust of the Igbo warriors. By observing their movements and interactions, she gleaned valuable insights into their strategies and vulnerabilities. Moremi's keen intellect allowed her to gather crucial intelligence that would ultimately prove decisive in securing victory for her people. Moremi's strategic thinking was key to devising a plan to outsmart the invaders and turn the tide of the battle in her people's favor. Armed with the knowledge she had acquired, she worked with her fellow Ife warriors to craft a cunning strategy that exploited the weaknesses of the enemy. Moremi's strategic acumen enabled her people to execute their plan with precision, leading to the successful defeat of the invaders and the liberation of Ife from the threat of invasion. In summary, Queen Moremi Ajasoro's bravery, intelligence, and strategic thinking were essential elements in her role as a leader and warrior. Her actions exemplify the qualities of a true heroine, inspiring admiration and reverence for generations to come. The lasting impact of Queen Moremi Ajasoro on Yoruba culture and history is profound and far-reaching, shaping the collective identity and values of the Yoruba people. Here are some aspects of her legacy. Queen Moremi Ajasoro embodies the virtues of courage, sacrifice, and leadership, which are highly valued in Yoruba culture. Her story has become a central part of Yoruba folklore and oral tradition, serving as a source of inspiration and pride for generations. Moremi's name is synonymous with bravery and resilience, making her a cultural icon revered throughout the Yoruba-speaking regions of Nigeria and beyond. Moremi's legacy is honored through various festivals and ceremonies held in her name, such as the Moremi Festival, which celebrates her bravery and contributions to Yoruba society. These events serve as occasions for communities to come together, reaffirming their cultural heritage and paying homage to their legendary heroine. Queen Moremi Ajasoro's story is preserved in Yoruba historical consciousness, serving as a reminder of the struggles and triumphs of the past. Her role in defending Ife from invasion is remembered as a pivotal moment in Yoruba history, demonstrating the resilience and resourcefulness of the Yoruba people in the face of adversity. Moremi's story has inspired countless works of art, literature, and music, reflecting her enduring significance in Yoruba culture. Artists, writers, and musicians have drawn upon her legend to create paintings, sculptures, poems, and songs that capture the essence of her bravery and sacrifice. Moremi's legacy extends beyond cultural and artistic realms to influence social and political discourse within Yoruba society. Her example of leadership and selflessness continues to inspire individuals to stand up for justice, defend their communities, and work towards the common good. Queen Moremi Ajasoro is remembered and celebrated in Nigeria through various festivals, monuments, and cultural practices that honor her bravery, wisdom, and contributions to Yoruba society. Here are some ways in which she is commemorated. The Moremi Festival is one of the most significant events held in honor of Queen Moremi Ajasoro. It takes place annually in the city of Ife, her hometown, and lasts for several days. The festival features colorful parades, traditional dances, theatrical performances, and reenactments of Moremi's legendary exploits. It serves as a platform for showcasing Yoruba culture, promoting unity among the people, and paying homage to their legendary heroine. Throughout Nigeria, there are numerous monuments and statues dedicated to Queen Moremi Ajasoro. These statues depict her in various forms, such as a regal queen, a fearless warrior, or a symbol of strength and resilience. One of the most prominent monuments is the Moremi Statue of Liberty, located in the city of Ife. Standing tall and majestic, this statue commemorates Moremi's selfless sacrifice and enduring legacy. In addition to festivals and monuments, Queen Moremi Ajasoro is remembered through various cultural practices and traditions observed by the Yoruba people. This may include storytelling sessions, where elders pass down her legend to younger generations, as well as rituals and ceremonies held to honor her memory. Moremi's story is woven into the fabric of Yoruba society, shaping beliefs, values, and customs for centuries. Moremi's story has inspired numerous works of literature, art, and music in Nigeria and beyond. Writers, poets, painters, sculptors, and musicians have drawn upon her legend to create masterpieces that capture the essence of her bravery and sacrifice. From epic poems to captivating paintings, these artistic expressions serve to perpetuate Moremi's legacy and keep her memory alive for future generations. Overall, Queen Moremi Ajasoro is revered as a symbol of courage, leadership, and resilience in Nigeria, and her legacy continues to be celebrated through festivals, monuments, cultural practices, and artistic expressions across the country. Queen Moremi Ajasoro's story is rich with lessons and values that resonate deeply with people across cultures and generations. Here are some of the key lessons her story teaches about leadership, courage, and sacrifice. Queen Moremi Ajasoro's legacy is deeply ingrained in the fabric of Yoruba culture and history, serving as a beacon of strength and resilience for generations past, present, and future. Her story continues to resonate with people around the world, highlighting the enduring power of courage, sacrifice, and leadership in the face of adversity. In summary, Queen Moremi Ajasoro's story imparts timeless lessons about leadership, courage, and sacrifice that resonate with people from all walks of life. Her example serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration, encouraging others to emulate her virtues and strive for a better world.